How do you know all these things? Kasag's prophecy foresees the king of Saborens is coming. That is reason. It is happening right now. If Nerman want to become king, he need pray for ritual. He has your sister in only place where ritual must be. Yakov wanted to know things, but he was my love. I could not risk to lose him, so I lied not to know more. It is time now. It is mystery why Nerman chose your sister, but you must save her and you must end curse. You must save people from King Nerman. Nikolai already visited the mountain, but found nothing but a mine there. No one found Saborin settlement after Kotar. Many tried, but no one found. Many died. Centuries-old mystery. Even when I had eyes I never saw, never was there. But I know place where you must look. I know because Jadwiga told me. So where is it? I don't know how you enter, don't know what is entrance. But where is that location? You must tell me, now, the location. Find old Inquisition painting of mountain that Ulrich made. Ulrich de Inani drew a painting? People say it was him. He was obsessed to find Jadwiga and Sekvra in this valley. He believed, but failed to find. He wanted to find Saborin settlement, but failed to find, just like Yakov. Lost mind at end because failures, and set himself on fire. Poor man. Painting will help to explain where you must go. You must get it. Where do I find the painting? In the Grimalda castle? I've been there already. No, castle is dangerous. Antique store owner has replica in store. Ask Elisabetta and say I sent you. She will help. I helped her. Say so. How will the painting help me to find that place? Come back here and I help. I need painting to show. Remember, after you get in Udav, you must find Jadwiga body and torch it. You must not forget. Find it and destroy. It is there, Jadwiga told me. Only way to destroy Jadwiga evil spirit is to incinerate body. And destroy Sekvra. Sekvra can be destroyed only if falls into dark hole of Ahrizat. The kingdom of Ahrizat? Temple of Truth has endless hole. Hole is passage to Ahrizat. Eternal darkness and torment. You will not save sister, not anyone. If you do not do that, evil will survive if you fail. Do not forget.
Victoria's not here. Did Vera reveal anything?
God, you scared me. How did you get here?
There's a passage that leads outside the basement and surfaces in the woods. You withered old hag! You saw us on the porch and moved Victoria out! Where is she?
She did not. Calm down. I know where Victoria is.
Where?
I'll tell you everything on our way back to town. Let's leave Vera in peace now. She has to rest. Do you need help before we leave, Madame Vera? Are you sure you're all right? All right. See you soon.
So, after following advice from a shell of a man, we...
Don't talk about him that way.
You are doing your best to find your sister dead. We just shifted from your father's nonsense to his lover's.
Why have you followed me then? I told you what Vera...
Have you seen her? She's a blind, withered old woman knocking on death's door. But I'm going to listen to her only because it proves, finally, that I've been right from the beginning. Victoria is in that mountain. I was right. I'm following you. But I won't get rid of the Sekvra before we find my wife.
By keeping that book, you are putting me in great danger as well, and—
You know the reason. Sekfra may be our leverage to get her to safety. I'm not getting rid of it. End of discussion.
There's something strange about him in this book. It's not only about saving my sister. No way I'm going to lift this up. It's too heavy for my back.
I'll do it.
The man left a note on his body. I got tired of fear, loneliness, and darkness. To anyone who knew me, be brave. Yours sincerely, Willem.
The easiest thing to do is just let it go. Old coward.
No need in trying to get inside. There's a proof of faith notice on the door.
What does it say?
With the power given from God, the town of Sveti Kotar confiscates all properties of Taborgorsky and condemns him to punishment for an indefinite amount of time in the Marov Asylum.
Well, he will experience pain, but certainly not in the name of God.
No need in trying to get inside. There's a proof of faith notice on the door.
What does it say?
With the power given from God, the town of Sveti Kotar—
Well, it's the pathologist. I wonder who did this to him.
Justice. It's nice to know not everyone gets deported to the island. Some are posthumously executed on sight. Thought so. Now what?
We use the power of the voice. Hello? We need something! It's urgent!
Who is it?
Can you open up, please? Vera said to come to you about an important matter.
Ugh. One can never find peace in this town. Come in. Well, don't just stand there. You disrupted my peace. Speak up now.
We wanted to ask you about a painting you might have.
You said Vera sent you. Is this about Ulrich's painting?
Do you have it?
Yes.
May we see it?
Maybe. You may even take away that damned painting, but you need to give me something in return.
What do you want in return for the painting?
Look around you. I want a rare, special object that no one... I don't know what I want. I'll know when I see it.
What's wrong with the painting?
It shows what should remain hidden. You already know what it is. It's just that you don't know how to find it.
Excuse me. It's a weapon.
And it's not that special or rare in this valley. But I've never had a chance to hold one in my own hands. Give it to me. Yes, it's mine now. It's my turn to inflict pain on God's behalf. Anything else?
The crucifix should be enough.
To take a look at the painting, sure, it is. But if you want to take it with you, you'll have to do better than that.
Just show it for now.
Wait here. Take a look.
The moon is so domineering.
The Saborans believe the moon is under Kazak's control. He influences humans and oversees life. But if you ask me, he is a false god, as much as the moon is a false light. Whenever I glance at it from my window, I see the helm, or even better, the crown of evil. The point where Henna River surfaces and flows into the darkness of Carcassa. Now that you had a good look at the painting, what do you want to do with it?
I'm not sure yet.
Great. This seems like another complete waste of...
I think I know the reason. You are not the first person to come looking for it. When looked at upside down and at the right angle, you get to see...
It's the accursed symbol. How is this possible?
Why? We couldn't see this the other way around.
You're asking me too much. I know nothing of drawing techniques, or whatever the case is here.
This is a Saboran symbol. We've seen it many times in this valley.
Their most important symbol.
The three triangles are the three peaks of the mountain.
The dot in between the two peaks is the moon. Kazak.
And the line falling from the moon is the light that falls onto the lower peak, which casts a shadow on the location at the foot of the mountain.
What is that location?
A place of beauty and terror. Pepel.
Mostov mentioned the place. It's where the Inquisition carried out the executions.
If you are guilty or not, a Saboran or wrongfully denounced, destiny awaits you in this place. The executioner would bind your hands and feet and tie a weight around your neck. Then he would cast you into the Henna's spring. If the person was accused of something else other than witchcraft, he would have been torched at the stake immediately.
The detective said Saborans were executed at the castle in the past.
Not just the Saborans. The Inquisition built a road that descended from the castle directly to Pepel, called by the locals Putlesheva, which stands for the Road of Cadavers.
How can we find that road?
You can't. The forest devoured it centuries ago.
What would happen to the person cast into the spring?
If the accused sank, they were considered a saboran, whereas if they floated, indicated witchcraft. In both cases, they were torched alive after the ordeal, like the rest of the accused and their ashes thrown into the river.
History books say differently. Those who sank were considered innocent.
Not in this valley. If they sank, it meant they embraced henna, the water that bleeds out from the very uterus of the accursed mountain. When here, forget about the rest of the world and their ways of performing anything, including the water ordeal.
Who else asked you about the painting?
Jakov Prenger.
You helped the priest?
My body and soul paid the price for refusing to help him.
What happened?
I was taken into the asylum back when he was still the warden there. Well, not only the warden, but the executioner as well. He tortured me for months, maybe years, I couldn't say.
I'm sorry for what he did to you.
It's your fault. Why didn't you help the man? He was powerful. You knew what would happen.
I couldn't betray my only true friend, Vera. She's an angel. Vera begged me not to help him because if I did, she knew she would lose him forever. And eventually she did. But her life is a spiral of continuous sadness and sorrow. I just couldn't accept giving her the last stab.
So why is this symbol pointing out to Pepel?
It's pointing to the location you seek to enter the mountain.
The entrance is there?
How did you know we're looking for it?
That's the whole point of this painting.
It's a map.
What map?
The symbol is a map. It shows where the entrance is.
Correct. The symbol is so simple and common, and yet no one has ever realized its true meaning. Ulrich found the entrance and then hid his findings into the drawing.
You mean he found the location of the entrance, but not the entrance itself?
He found the entrance, saw and felt the Saboran's underworld.
Didn't he set himself on fire?
He did.
Maddened by his failure to find what he was looking for.
He didn't lose his mind because he couldn't find it, but because he did. He went in, and when he came back, he was never the same again. Just like our patron saint.
Vera was wrong. Or she lied to us.
She didn't lie.
You can't be so sure about Ulrich. I mean, this happened centuries ago, and no one in town seems to know anything about it. So how do you know?
You take me as one of those fools out there.
No.
Don't question my words. I didn't have to help you at all.
What would be the best way to reach Pepel?
There's just one possible route. Through the Carcassa forest.
No human entered that mountain for centuries, but now we get there and just walk right in?
I never said I knew the entrance. Once there, you have to figure it out on your own.
I believe I've already seen them.
In a strange, maybe even unnatural way. Pepel is shielded by a peculiar rock formation called Tulovegrede. Some people believe these rocks were once the hiding place of Jadwiga Mazrak, and the reason why Ulrich and the Inquisition were unable to find her. You are full of surprises, little priest. When there, find a way to climb over or circumvent them, and you'll see the splendor of the Henna spring pool. I believe I've said enough. It's time for you to leave now. You have anything else to give me for the painting?
Nikolai, do you? I have nothing else.
I might. I have to check.
I'm already here. 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 Enough! You'll raise the dead, or even worse, lure the demons to me. I'll give you the painting. Just end that infernal ringing.
Fair enough.
Are you really going to give us the painting now?
I can stand this bell. I should have gotten rid of it a long time ago. Take the painting.
Why would you want to keep it anyway? You said it's damned.
And what isn't in this valley? I've gone through a lot of pain to get my hands on it.
Come on, old lady. We know it's just a replica. You don't have to lie.
A replica wouldn't have the symbol hidden in the painting. Ask Bogdan Lang if you don't believe me.
The custodian of the castle? He's dead.
Dear God, what happened?
You heard about the man who fell off the castle roof. That was him.
Oh well, you got me thinking. He was a lowlife anyway. And with him gone, nothing ties me up with the painting's theft anymore.
Good for you. We have to go now. Benedict, shall we?
Excuse me. It bewilders me how through all these centuries no one figured out the meaning of this symbol, though cleverly and mysteriously hidden. How was no one able to find it in this painting? Kasag, the fake god. Udav Mountain, sitting dominant like the crown of an evil king over this tainted valley. A place of beauty and terror, just like Elisabetta said. Excuse me.
Good luck. And don't come back.
We have no reason to go back to Vera now.
Are you sure?
She told you the same as Elisabetta. She doesn't know where the entrance is. Why waste precious time?
I don't know. Maybe she lied.
What does God tell you to do?
Let's visit Vera first. Oh my God! Vera!
I'm not shocked to see this. How could one live if their soulmate is dead?
Vera left a veil. Yakov found where entrance in Udav is. You must draw Saboren symbol on top of painting, place triangles where peaks are. Line in middle at bottom end, it is where entrance is. I do not know what is location, I just write what Yakov said.
We already know that. She's describing Pepel. Does it mention Victoria?
You have to figure out where location is, but once there, to enter Udav, you must look for place where witches see world upside down. A place where witches see the world upside down?
I don't think I understand.
That is how body of sister, Jadwiga, always told me. Place where witchcraft beings see world upside down. A place where witches see the world upside down. Yes, of course. What else could it be then? The water ordeal.
Sorry?
It must be what Elisabetta said about Pepel. The Inquisition performed the ordeal by water at Pepel. The accused ones were bound by hands and feet and cast into the river spring with a weight tied around their necks.
And?
Think. They sank with their heads first, which made them see the world upside down.
Right.
I did not tell you because of shame, guilt, but body of sister gave birth to Nermin. Jadwiga is mother of Nermin. I am guilty for that, like for my parents' death, for Yakov, for everything. I do not deserve God and his forgiveness. I was in love with man, with family. I will fall further down now, further below ground, into eternal guilt and torment. I brought only desolation to this reality. God have mercy on my soul, and may he help you to find the right path. That's all.
Good. Let's move now.
They are placed in a way to form a strange triangle, like a sacred space for rituals. Each has 3 shallow holes on a flat top in a triangle formation. Interesting thought. They fit perfectly. I fear the rocks and the traps were created to serve a purpose as one. Gah! Crows are not what they seem to be.
Benedict? What are you looking at?
Crows take human form! I can see the crosses! I can see the sinners! The crucified sinners. I don't want to end up like them, so close to the sky and yet so far from heaven. I must absolve myself from my sins. Anyone inside?
You are not welcome.
Father, please open the door. I have to confess.
The door stays closed, but I will listen to your words. What do you want to confess, Benedict?
I left my sister alone.
Continue.
I don't know where I left her, but it's a scary and dark place.
Search within yourself and you shall find her.
I renounced everything in my life to pursue my spiritual work.
You followed God. There is nothing wrong with that. Do you think your family is more important?
No, of course not. Nothing can be more. I don't know. I left Victoria. I left her alone to follow God. And now she's dead. Isn't that wrong?
You are a lost man, Benedict. You've come to the wrong place.
Father?
No absolution for your sins. Not now, not ever. You shall meet the others on the cross. But before that happens, you may say goodbye to your parents. Talk to them.
Please, in the name of God! Father, I beg you! No point. He won't listen to me. Here lay the remains of my mother, Petra Dochnani, and my father, Josef Dochnani. You cannot talk back, but you can listen to what I have to say. I forgive you, Father, for having left. Mother, I hope you found peace. Forgive me for leaving. I couldn't stay by your side as I was haunted day and night by Father's shadow. I hated him, but my heart was filled with sorrow. Forgive me both for leaving Victoria alone. I don't know where she is. I know nothing about her except that she's scared and lonely, if even alive. I don't even know if this is a sin, as following God should never be regarded as such. May God forgive me, for I am lost, only a shell of the man I once was. So close to the sky, and yet so far from heaven.
Benedict? What's happening? You were just standing there several minutes.
Nothing. I was just crucified for following God. Let's go. The Tulovek Rede.
Let's find a way to get past them. Are you ready? Getting over won't be an easy task. I won't be going back anymore. You shouldn't either.
Let's go to Pepel.
Pepel.
I won't go back on those rocks. It's too dangerous for the body and soul.
What a place of beauty and terror is Pepel.
What are you doing? Nikolai? Via Cadaverum, the Road of Cadavers, or as they call it in this valley, Put Lesheva. It's completely overgrown, but on our way back we should try heading this way instead of the rocks.
I think I've found the entrance. Follow me. I'm going in.
God, where? Into the water?
Just do as I say. Trust me for once.
Nikolai! Are you insane? Come out of there! Nikolai! I can't see him and I hear nothing. What should I do now? Am I really going to follow him? God, help me. Are we dead, Nikolai?
The monster.
You heard the monsters in the spring, too? What were they? Thousands of tormented souls screaming. Screams so horrible they hurt. I've never felt so much pain. Deep, visceral agony. It seemed to go on forever.
Monster is behind that rock.
You're talking about Nermin?
The king of Saborans.
What rock?
Victoria is alive behind.
How do we get through that rock? Nikolai, where's the rock? Talk to me. He's losing his mind, or playing with mine. Either way, I'm on my own. You've opened the Sekvra book. Why would you do that?
Victoria is near. Alive.
Close it. It's dangerous.
No! We must pass through!
What's going on with you?
Monster is here. I feel it.
How can you feel him?
He's close. I feel it.
How do we get out of here?
Sekvra is the key.
What do you mean, the key?
The solution.
To what?
Key to get to Victoria.
I'm not comfortable doing this, but I have no choice. Are these sigils?
Sigils of the 7 Utaloks of Ahrizat.
I read about them on a wall below the church.
Gods. Gods of Ahrizat. The kingdom of soul slaves.
What do these symbolize?
The gods of Ahrizat.
The moon must be Kasag. What about the rest?
The gods of Ahrizat. Irkur Ahrizat.
They call them the Utaloks.
Utaloks of Ahrizat.
I don't recognize this alphabet.
Saboran script.
Can you read it?
No.
These dastardly pages you drool over are getting us nowhere. Close the cursed book. Will you wake up?
Look around you.
There's nothing to see. We're trapped here.
Rocks. Look at the rocks. I believe rocks are the key. And you are right. Sekvra should rest now.
Interesting. These same sigils are on that page, right?
Yes.
They look ancient. Must have been carved eons ago.
Sigils of the 7 Utaloks of Ahrizat.
Nothing. It's wet, has a peculiar yellow color, and sulfuric smell. God, the symbols. I see them. Crows, trees, the moon.
Irkur Ahrizat, symbols of gods.
Ancient, just like the sigils on the other wall. I understand. The same sigils and symbols seen in the book are on these walls. What now?
We open a passage.
How do we get through?
We must work together.
But how?
Tivalöba Kasag.
What?
We must get to Victoria.
Open the book. Let me see those pages again.
No.
Why? I can't find a connection with the carvings.
Mother says Sekvra is mine.
What?
Sekvra must rest now. We'll need it later.
He must be seeing Yatviga. I have to hurry up and find a way out of here.
Adziris Simartle.
Get yourself together, Nikolai. Wake up from whatever is happening to you.
Two must hunt. Two must come back. Two must work together to pass through.
What are you talking about?
Text said 2 Saborans go out to hunt. 2 must come back to pass through.
The text from the book? You said you can't read it.
Mother read it to me.
So how do we work together to pass through?
I stay here, by this rock. You go to the other one.
The other one? You mean the one with the symbols?
Yes. Irkur Ahrizat, symbols of gods.
Then what? What about those symbols?
You push one at a time. Push a symbol. Then tell me which sigil I have to push.
So if I push the symbol of the moon, I have to tell you to push the sigil of Kasag.
Good, Benedict. Good. Kasag is the god of moon and existence.
I remember. I get it now. Kotar wrote the solution on the wall of his crypt, the Utaloks of Ahrizat. Belzis is the god of the lost mind, Rashahaz of the trees, and Ashreor... I'm not sure. I can't remember the rest.
Utuloks are rising. Matanbal, Ashreor, Nazash, Rashahaz, Belziz, Kasag, Yatkach.
What if I miss? What if I tell you the wrong name?
The king is coming.
Nikolai! His mind is fading into nothingness. It must be the malevolent sway of the book, heightened by this evil place. I'll try to get it right. Push Kasag!
King Kasag, god of moon and existence.
Push Ashreor!
Pray to Ashreor before looking for human flesh and blood, the god of hunting.
Push Rashahas.
God of natural cathedrals, full of shadows and leaves.
Push Matanbal.
He who sends his minions to take your rest. The god of nightmares.
Push Nazash.
Prince Nazash, god of flesh and blood.
Push Belziz. Push Yatka. All symbols are pushed in. What now? Are we dead, Nikolai?
The monster.
You heard the monsters in the spring, too? What were they? You're talking... What? How do... Nikolai talk? You've opened the cloak?
No.
What's going on? How can... How do we... What? To what?
Key.
I'm not... Are these... I read...
God.
What did... The move... They call...
Utal.
I don't... Can you...
No.
These dastardly... Will you...
Look.
There's no...
Ryan.
God, crow... Ancient... Interesting. These...
Yeah.
They must... I understand.
We...
How do we...
must...
But... What?
We...
Open the...
No.
What? What? He must... Get you...
To...
What?
Tech...
The tech... So how...
I...
The other...
Yes.
Then...
You push...
So if...
Good.
I rebels...
Makas...
Nikolai is mine. I'll try... Push Kasat.
King...
Push up.
Trade.
Push Russia.
God of...
Push.
He who's...
Push Naz.
Prince...
Push.
The god...
Push Belziz.
He takes your conscience, beliefs, and values. Leaves nothing but primal fears and instincts. Pure madness.
Nikolai, look. Something is moving.
The king is coming. Tivalema Casa.
It worked.
Victoria!
Wait! Dear God. The land of death and malice. The Saborans' settlement. I'm alone again. Every time things get bad, that man disappears. Either physically or mentally. I should follow the light and hope for the best. Like I have any other option left now. This must be the Temple of Truth, where the ritual—
No, please. No more.
Victoria!
Please.
God, is that really her? Victoria?
Kill me, please.
Calm down. It's me, Benedict.
Brother?
She's a living corpse. She has no face, no ears. What's left of my sister? All I see is the shell of a human being.
Benedict?
Where's that monster? Where have you been? We must get—
No!
I had to find it.
You had to find what?
The body.
Jadwiga? You found her body. Where is it?
She's standing right next to me.
You had nothing in your hands, and nothing is standing next to you. What is wrong with you?
Only I can see my mother.
You always seem to disappear when it gets dangerous. There's nothing funny about it.
It's your ignorance that makes me laugh. You don't know what it's like to be in this agony.
Agony, you say? Look what that monster did to my sister, the wife you've been longing to find.
It's him!
Who?
Listen to me. My mother will get us out of here. Just calm down, and everything will be fine.
Your mother is long dead. It must be that you're seeing the spirit of Jadwiga.
No, 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 and no!
How many times have I told you to get rid of that book?
Sakura stays with me. I need it.
Jadwiga is part of the book. She's eating your soul.
She's my mother. You can't see her because you're living a lie, separated from reality.
It's him! Nikolai is the monster!
The book has nothing to do with her. She came back into my life after I ended Nerman's. All thanks to my wife, who is both a blessing and a curse to me.
You killed Nermin? When?
This is all your sister's fault. And you did this to me. You made my life a nightmare.
What are you talking about?
I had to do it. I had to kill Nerman. He was about to kill Victoria in that house. She should have never brought us to Sveti Kotar. Not followed her father's letter. If only she did not care about her fool of a brother. Things would have been different then. I would still have my family. My baby. My baby and my wife. And I wouldn't have this thing growing inside me. This monster mutates me into something inhuman.
You are the monster we've been looking for this whole time?
I am not the monster. The monster lives inside my body.
You need to calm down now. We can help you. God can help you get on the right path. We have an exorcist among our ranks in the monastery. You just have to resist until we get back home.
Ha! Only my mother can help me.
Look at your wife. If you had the courage to kill Nerman for her, then you must find the strength to subjugate his spirit and take control of him. You can do it. You must do it for Victoria.
From the day I was born, they said I was a sin. God's degenerate. No one stood up for me. No one. And no God listened to my prayers. No one, except for my mother. She protected me. She guided me. And she made sure to silence those vile voices of the orphanage. In this tragedy, she comes back to me. And now I should listen to you? A man who cares only of what God has to say to him? Why listen to a spawn of the murderous Dayanani bloodline?
Wait, this is not who you are, brother. Forces of evil are manipulating your thoughts.
I listen only to my mother. If I kill you, and Victoria, I will be rid of the monster inside. I will be free. And I will have my family back. My mother, and my baby, who will be raised from the dead.
You killed our baby! You dragged me here! You tore my face off! And you made me listen to the maddening voices from below! You did that, not the demon! It was you! Monster!
I am not guilty for what has happened! It's you! And you should blame your brother!
No, Nikolai, wait!
What did you think? That I was following your orders because you're smart, capable, and so thoughtful of others? Huh.
Nikolai, we are family.
Look at your sister. I said, look at her. This is on you. You did that to her, not me. Now look me in the eye and tell me you are guilty for everything.
Words cannot describe how devastated I am for Victoria and for the deaths of all these people. But God is witness to your evil deeds. You killed the mayor of Sveti Kotar.
My hands did, not my soul. It was Nerman who wanted him dead.
Lucia, that poor lady. You slaughtered her like an animal, and made me believe it was Nerman who came to the house.
She had to go. She saw the crow from my nightmare in me. The spirit of Nerman.
You killed Henry, too.
He was about to die anyway, and he wanted to take Sakra from me.
And who killed the orphans?
I had enough of listening to them, and seeing how mean they were toward that poor child. So I silenced them once and for all.
They had to die? They were the only children left in this town.
No one's left to miss them.
You committed the same sin of the witch nun from Minsk, your mother. Why did you lie about not knowing where Victoria was?
You mindless, godly man.
You could have killed us anywhere you wanted. In Budapest, or the moment we stepped inside that house.
Nerman knew how to get here, not me. That is why I needed you.
To find the way so that we could be here together. As a family.
Why drag us to this temple?
I follow the words of my mother. It is where the ritual must take place.
I recall Vera telling me Nerman requires prey for the ritual. I was so blind, stupid. I want you to ask yourself, how are our deaths going to help you? Think about all the sins you've committed. Put that knife away and think about it. It's not too late. If you kill us now, you will become that same monster you are trying to destroy.
No! Tivaleba Kasag. Hadziris Simartle. Tivit Gadasasvleli.
Nikolai, Jadwiga is using you to fulfill Kasag's prophecy. You need to stop this.
The demon.
Fare kortsi agrisat tvit. Fare kortsi agrisat tvit.
Nikolai, you are just being used for a vile cause. Listen to my voice.
Bow before me. I am to become the king of the Saborans.
I'm afraid this man is beyond salvation. I should act. God forgive me. If Lucia was right about this small skull...
Oh, stop! Please!
Push him into the hole now!
Mother! Save me!
Now! Push him!
It's over. It's over, my sister.
Kasag is with me! Mother is with me!
Dear God, he's holding on the root!
Take the knife from the floor, cut it! Let him rot in Ahrizat.
God, no!
What?
You'll never do it.
What are you waiting for? Cut the root!
I'm holding your body, your soul, your everything!
He has my Bible! He must have taken it from me in the struggle!
Let me climb up, and I'll give it back to you! I promise!
Benedict, cut the root! Do not listen to him! It's just a book!
I'm sorry, my dear sister.
Cut it! Don't let that monster—
I'd rather die with God, sinless, than live an empty life ridden of my faith.
No!
Give me my knife back! I knew you would never abandon God. You're too weak. A pathetic, insignificant man. Slaves of Kasag!
No! Benedict!
I believe in God.
I am the king of Saborans!
God is my shepherd. I lack nothing. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. For you are with me.
Tivaleba kasaga tvit gadasos veli. Tivaleba kasagum tvare kortsir kortvit. Kasag nasashiat kav. Rashavas matai bal belzis. Ashreor. Utolak sirkur ahrizad. Utolak sirkur ahrizad. Utolak sirkur ahrizad.
This must be the Temple of Truth.
No,
Vic,
please.
God. Victoria,
Kill-
come.
Brother
What's...
Bennett.
Where? Where?
No.
You had to find...
The bomb.
Yadvik? You had...
Only.
You all... There's nothing...
It's
Agony?
It's him.
Who?
Listen.
Your...
No.
How much?
Sec.
Yad...
It's
The book.
You...
This.
What?
And I.
You... You need God. We have... Look at... If you... You can...
From the no one. Why?
Oh, this is...
I live and
You.
I
No!
What did
Nick...
look? This no.
Word... You...
My.
Lutz Hughes...
She.
You
He
killed...
was a.
Lutz Hughes...
She.
You killed...
He was a.
And who...
I
They had...
no.
You... Why... You...
Nan.
Why...
I fought.
I recall... I want to think about... It's not... Nicol... Nicol...
Bow.
I'm afraid... If Lucia...
Push him into the.
Mother! Save me!
No!
It's...
God.
Dear God!
Take.
God, no!
What?
You'll never do it.
What are you waiting for? Cut the root!
I'm holding your body, your soul, your everything!
He has my Bible! He must have taken it from me in the struggle!
Let me climb up, and I'll give it back to you. I promise.
Benedict, cut the root! Do not listen to him! It's just a book!
God will understand.
You won't dare! I will eat you alive! No, Mother! Mother, save me!
Victoria!
I can finally let it go.
You are not going anywhere. We'll find a way out of here, and you'll be taken care of.
You're bleeding.
It's nothing. Don't think about me.
My brother is finally back.
I am so sorry for everything you've been through. It's my fault. I've been wrong and blind, Victoria. I should have been there for you. Forgive me.
Shh. The question our father always asked?
What is true faith?
Yes. Well, I think you finally know the answer.
Oh, Benedict. I've been longing for this moment for far too long.
What? Who are you?
Don't you recognize me?
Victoria?
And who else would I be?
What are you doing here?
I'm your sister. I live here. This is our house, you silly.
Am I dead?
Dead? You have more life in you than ever before.
I'm not sure about that. I feel weak.
The more you sleep, the more tired you feel. But don't you worry about a thing. It'll pass soon.
The last thing I remember is being with you, inside the mountain.
What were we doing there?
You were all grown up, without a face. And I think you died in the end.
You've always had a vivid imagination, brother. It was just a dream. Relax.
But it was all so real. I don't think it was a dream.
Come, you should get up now. Father and Mother are waiting for us in the basement.
What are they doing down there? She always detested that place.
They just said they want to talk, but I know that is a lie. I heard them saying we should prepare for what's coming.
And what would that be?
A great evil.
The witch?
Or the moon ghouls. Come now, let's go meet them. Oh, I almost forgot. I placed something in your pockets that you might need for the basement.
Here's our hero.
Are you Detective Mostov?
Oh, don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. You saved a lot of people.
You really are a hero? My silly brother.
How?
The inhabitants raised their voices, broke free from their chains. Things are different now thanks to you. I saved you from the mountain, and it was an honor. But you saved this town from falling into the abyss.
I just rescued my sister.
Sacrifice. That is what you did. You are a local saint now. A kind of Ivan Kotar, I'd say. And let me tell you something. You saved me as well. Thanks to you, I now remember who attacked me.
I did? I mean, who attacked you?
It was Hatur. Now I don't have to fear. I don't live in a lie anymore. I know who I am and what I want. I have found my true faith. Go now. Don't let me hold you here. They're waiting for you down in the basement. Oh, and Benedict, I forgive you for denouncing me. It's all right. Nothing happened. I would have done the same in your position. Now go!
That's my sister.
Stop looking at that painting. You know I hate it. I look like a corpse. Don't be afraid of the dark and the witch. Just descend. I'll be waiting for you in the basement. I promise.
Please don't leave me alone. It's dark. The witch could be hiding in here.
Don't you worry about nothing. You're not alone. Your sister is further below.
There is a mass of flesh and blood above my head.
Like I said, nothing to worry about. You've changed and now you see it. You're finally able to see the truth. Go on. Fear nothing.
It's one of the candles from my mother's room. The Eye of Providence is engraved on it. Victoria?
Yes, brother?
Where's our father?
Dead. Like me.
What about Mother?
She's coming. Luckily for us, you forgot to destroy her body.
Did I? I can't remember. Are you dead? Sister, are you? With you dead, I am alone again.
You're not. Look around you.
Who are they?
You don't recognize anyone. It's Mother and the rest of the family. Mother is very angry at you. You should have never left me alone in the basement.
I know, but I saved you.
A great evil has come. We should hurry up.
I hear voices upstairs.
Great evil!
They are not evil! Great evil was done to them! They are now free from the chains! Men and women who want revenge!
Are you ready to join me in Ahizat, brother?
You are not real. This is all in my mind.
Sacrifice yourself for the prophecy and for the king. Become a slave to Kotar.
I cannot be enslaved anymore. I've found God in people.
You were quick with this one. Can you look after the children while I'm downstairs?
Sister?
Who are you?
I'm looking.
You my
I
father.
can.
Be.
Where's
What?
she?
Henry,
She.
get you.
I saw. Only.
Didn't.
There's a.
I'm. But it.
I guess.
Move.
Lost.
I can't play. I don't.
Tell me. Where did?
I don't.
What is
Moi.
Henry? One day.
It's I.
So.
We had.
Where did
this
the mo?
filled up.
God.
God did.
What can you tell?
Where have you seen?
Calm down.
Don't you ever.
Forgive me, sister.
Mother, are you all right? I hope. Oh, I got.
Well.
You know each other? How could we? I'm seeing this man for the first time.
I forgot. He could get in trouble if I say I saw him on the lake. What should I do now? We know each other, yes. I saw Anton on the pier of the lodge.
Anton, how could you? After all the things I've done to keep you safe. I'm sorry. I want to find my parents. You know how dangerous it is to be out there. Do you want to suffer like the others that are no longer with us? No. I just want my real mother and father. Enough with that story. Wait here. I'm going to get Father Henry. Please don't. Thank you, Brother Benedict, for telling me this. It's hard to hear them crying, but we are only trying to protect them. Anything else you wanted to ask me while I'm still here? You are a mean and a wicked man!
I just told the truth. It was the right thing to do, and don't forget, it's for your own good.
I won't be able to find my parents. Father Henry will get me locked, or maybe even chained for eternity.
Oh, Anton, don't be so melodramatic. Evelina and Henry just want the best for you. They won't hurt you.
I hope you get eaten by the moon ghouls. The truth is not always right.
But...
Anton, go into your room and stay there. Do not move until I say so.
Yes, Father.
Brother Benedict, glad to see. God knows I know now.
Please Is that
it?
Evelyn?
And right, it has.
So
I
epic.
In this.
God.
May I?
Detect.
Don't.
I wouldn't.
Good.
Just
say
we.
Good. We should come.
Why would she write this inscription in her scratch pad? Was Henry right in thinking it was an epitaph? Everything. Who?
Lead you? How would you?
And what?
Henry?
Please.
In mode. Why do you
Have you?
Yes.
Is it?
No.
Excuse. I can see the school from here. I'm not going in. I can see the school from here. I'm not going in. It's the district Arson told me to stay away from. I can see the school from here. I'm not going in. It's the district Arsen told me to stay away from.
You were quick with it.
Sister?
Who are you?
I am.
Father,
Can I?
be
Where's
what?
Henry?
Get you.
I saw. So
We had
where did the move?
filled up.
God.
No, God didn't.
Only
Didn't you?
there's a.
I'm a, but it
I guess
most.
a lost.
I can't play. I don't.
Tell me. Where does he?
I don't.
What is
Moist.
Henry? One day.
It's not. I.
Isn't it a
Now,
not a
baby, but they're
not a
again children.
terror? What? Calm.
Don't you ever.
Forgive me, sister.
Mother. Oh, I got away. I'm all.
Well,
You know each other? How could we?
I forgot. He could get in trouble if I say I saw him on the lake. What should I do now? We know each other, yes.
Anton, I'm sorry. You know how dangerous it is to be. No! Enough with that. Please don't. Thank you, brother. Anything else?
Just a bit more. Where's Father?
You can't.
Why are you?
He's doing.
That boy.
What kind of.
I mean,
Anita could.
and his father.
It's not my.
Chief of police?
No, any.
I'll ask. I have no more.
I trust I. You are a mean and a.
I just.
I won't be.
Oh, Aunt.
I hope.
But.
Anton.
Yes, for.
Brother Bennett, God, I know now.
Please.
Int
Is that
it
Evelyn?
and right. It had.
So.
I believe
Epit.
indeed. Greg, listen.
God.
May I know?
Detective.
Don't.
I wouldn't.
Good.
Just.
Say
We did.
good. We should come.
Why would she write this inscription in her scratch pad? Father Henry said he has urgent matters to attend to. Everything.
Who go? Leaves.
You must be.
How would you? You must.
And what?
Henry?
Please.
In infed mode. Why do you have that?
Have you?
Yes.
Is it?
No.
How could
I don't. This.
I
Shut up. This is.
and
Get the.
you're in.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
I don't know. You can't.
No one.
You're.
Shut up.
How did this?
I was.
Ranko.
Yeah. Ranko. I did a problem.
Who's but
Fran
house
people.
and so the
You didn't. You what?
looks like
It's fake.
Do you?
The crew.
Why didn't
It was too.
He's some.
Those now.
I've learned.
Good.
It's the.
They won't.
How do you?
They can't.
How?
You'll see.
Where can I find
They usually roam about in the.
Kuga?
What did you think?
What happened?
You drag.
What am I? Give me
Here.
a rope.
Shut up. Go now and come back quickly.
God help me. Madam? Are you... Where can... What happened? Excuse me.
She can't.
What happened?
Without
I would...
No.
Can you...
I'm not.
Can she...
Beware.
Why can't she talk?
She's up.
Have you...
I'm not tomorrow.
Is it...
We don't...
You have...
Watch your mouth. Look. God is...
Stop!
You... God. You...
Enough,
My prophet?
our guest.
As you wish, my prophet.
I'm on... I'm take...
You didn't he?
I'm...
You were. If not,
You're...
you were.
I... Oh, but...
If I'm...
What's...
Just...
I'm not...
Craig.
I'm not...
Craig.
I'm not...
Craig.
Answer...
What?
To one...
Take up
Why?
the bot.
He said the truth.
Beware of the man.
Why?
He's a...
What?
It is...
How can you...
I knew.
This...
He had this...
So...
You think
They are...
blind? Take.
What would you...
This is some...
What are you...
Gregor, if I'm you fine.
It makes...
Have...
You...
I just...
How can I... Should I... No.
You made the right choice, little priest.
Gregor? Are you in there? I know the truth about the body, Gregor.
So what were
Is ever
you meant?
could I go? I want.
Yes.
You won't.
I'm
ask. Where can Latin? Which one?
It's not
Where?
bed.
The place. What about
There? No.
what the
The low base
name? What do you?
one that he had. They were coming.
You are. You said.
I have.
I don't
like.
I don't know.
Benedict? Benedict, what's happening? Am I still dreaming? Benedict is not here. I'm...
How do you know the? How do you? You said the
God,
What?
Inside.
This can't. Franz,
Where did
it does?
Well.
Why I did trade it?
It's what
How can
I don't.
It's like for dog. Why,
Sir,
you said
why for without who's.
Are you? Who's? Who?
Are you?
Calm. What is?
Yeah.
How did?
I.
Have you? What?
Did you?
The one?
And I sex.
Don't.
Shh.
What?
Ah, yes. I think I know who the next victim is. The last one of his kin.
Lucy?
Of course.
Where? Where
Is this? I still.
Oh my.
Uh,
Your fate. I thought the damn thing was going. I may be too late. It's empty. Except for the massive drops of... drops. More blood here. Why touched so if... Aha! A secret passage inside... Nick.
Come. I know where Victoria.
What?
We must.
How do you... Who?
He got.
How did you... Below... Are you...
Not.
That...
No.
Lucia?
I can't. You go, but.
All right.
He was looking.
I feel... I've never felt anything... A place of pure... It's a... It would... I... Where is he? Nikolai! I should... You were
What's
it's
the same.
Wait a minute. He's why? Where were
I was?
You think
before I
He does instinct.
Why?
I don't. I found
what
a page.
You
I don't
play
exact.
What?
I have
no.
We should
Sure.
This it's
We must.
Maybe why not? What if and if she? Whatever the
Well,
we should.
It doesn't. Don't you?
I'm not sure.
With
Oh my. I'll close that.
It's done. Lead the way. Time is not on our side. No police officers?
Look. Let's go.
Seems like the police just are those.
I saw.
And Paige. What's wrong?
This.
Your body.
What? No.
What did she?
Son.
Only her. But what is the right?
I've oh God when we.
Why?
He's.
But what?
I know I could.
You will, Uncle.
Oh.
I'm.
First from. It's.
I
now.
Benedict! Benedict! Father Benedict!
Benedict.
She wasn't it.
Get.
She wasn't it.
Get up.
A good.
Yeah, she did. I kept so I the Bible. What the?
A book.
Well, you. She would she this. It did. It's.
Ask she or
I was now. Let's shout.
They could. God help me. 'Cause It's still. Wait, the Eye of Providence. This is what my sister drew. Nothing. Wait, the whole. Hungry, Nikolai? A prophet. Indeed. A peculiar.
Is this?
It is.
Doesn't
If you we find. Seems like. Will you?
Why don't you try?
I can't do it alone.
We can't do it together either.
This could work. Take the rope and pull up. I'll push it from down here.
This.
Keep. Now that's interesting. A staircase hidden below the lid, leading into somewhere.
A mausoleum. Rejoice. You were right. Now get down there and tell me why you've wasted so much of our precious time. Can you see Victoria?
Only death. It smells very badly down here.
Could be Frank.
Come. Some felt pen. Let's take. How is this? Nickel, this isn't. And where did nothing? I'm taking. God. Marov. I think that. Who or. Where's Nikolai? What do you do, Nikolai? Shh.
You won't leave. How? Where? What happened? They did. Who was? What about? I can't. Where? Key, mother.
God, what's happening?
You
Nothing to worry about, Benedict. The town has...
Doctor...
So, it's not...
We lost... And because... Say... Why
work
did you...
Oh, it's clear...
Chief, no...
Indeed.
She is...
Evident.
You hear...
Did she...
She did...
She was... Did she co-op?
She did.
She was...
What other...
Victoria.
Lie.
But one...
You...
I was...
What?
I want...
Come on.
Said where...
Nikolai... Nermi...
Get...
Servant! My hand!
He just
quickly.
Let's
The.
What are we doing here?
Nikolai, no.
I don't.
Enough.
How do you...
What?
We've...
And
a lion. I found...
Not
well.
Show interest.
What is...
You are...
Any... Great.
There might...
What is...
We're...
Is there...
Brother.
Trust. Henry...
Martha.
Meaning?
Dolo. It's the only...
This is...
Bad.
Here...
Ner...
He did...
Yes.
What?
That the...
Nick perhaps...
Says...
Enough.
How did you...
You can't... Brother. Don't... Nick. I'm...
Alright. I'm...
On them...
I read the book...
Ever.
I don't...
Ner... You... The one... You... Nickel...
My...
He told...
I know.
They are dead. Give fuck. I don't know.
Listen.
You...
What is...
You're right.
What is...
Read the letter. If my... From the Victoria... You...
You are turning your back on God, Nikolai.
He's turned his back on me a long time ago. And if I need to do the same to him to save my family, so be it. The book...
You won't stop him, Father?
I'll follow him and wait for the right moment to get my hands. Then you...
I can't...
Take care of yourself.
Mother said I know where to find Victoria and the baby. What did she mean by that? I have... How's it going down? You hear me? to me.
What?
I need to.
I'm patient. You're so are you because
How do you? Who told?
No, but
if I
correct,
and then
not
you think
I know.
Why do you?
You can take. I could.
You have.
I just do
want.
I do. All right.
Understand.
Go out. Just.
Oh God!
Good.
You have.
You don't.
It's impolite to stay.
Evelyn, what are you? Can you?
No.
May I? Where's
Thanks to your help and honesty, he is now chained to his own bed upstairs.
Chained? Isn't that a bit over the top? He's just a kid, not a criminal.
Anton is a special boy. He doesn't understand everything we say to him.
And so you must chain him?
Would you rather see him rot as a corpse or disappear forever? Have him suffer while they eat his eyes? You did a good deed, and we are thankful. Enough with this story now.
Excuse me. Son, just read I with me if I it must have and then if he did she from he did and they I have must I have how do Evelina told me to ask you about Anton's father.
She did what?
I'm just trying to help the child.
You want to help him? Stay out of this matter.
I'm curious.
Oh, so you're curious now. All right, whatever I say now.
I'm listening.
Anton.
What?
His mother, Anita.
But you...
He can't stay...
Why?
There are things you cannot possibly understand. Things that not...
You are a selfish
Says the man who doesn't know where his own sister is.
This will not...
It was a
Excuse me.
God bless you, Benedict.
Madam?
Hello.
Would you be...
What?
For
you can... After... Mother...
Oh.
It's...
Sure. door was I hope. Victoria was seen put. I guess. What a view. The chasm is so small. It's if my own son.
I have to give it to Moy now. Looking off. This is it. I think I'm at the... I should... Victoria! No. Hey, no! My love? Where's I... Mother? That...
Mostov?
Father? I didn't recognize you with the mask.
I was told... Doesn't...
Anyway, before there...
If it is... Why...
Then,
go on.
Well,
what?
Yes.
What?
Bogdan, one of
The Long brother. So...
What are you... The... But
What? I was... What up?
Your sister Bogdan...
My and you're terrible. I did plead you.
I told... Bogdan... I...
See?
What?
You... So... you said it... So... Nerman...
What?
He killed... How many...
But I'm...
You want...
The reason people... But you... That book... So I...
Did you...
No.
Let me... Why?
I'm sorry. Though there's...
Why should I even...
They... Your sister...
I can't... A rich... Father, where's... How did you... I'm not... Who would... Like I... You... I'm... You... 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 If... You... Where's... You... I speak... Who is... Why... You're... When... You... Tell me the... But... How a profile... You... Your top noodle.
You can't trust your own brain anymore. No. You chase... She put... Keeping your... She... Victoria is dead.
Maybe she... I'm sorry.
If we should... Bogdan, I found... Where's
Timo?
There must... That... Are you lead...
You said God.
I know
I won't. I'm going...
That came from... It...
Dear God.
What happened here?
This is...
Why?
My...
Eyes gouged out, stepfather.
I'm not talking to you!
Just listen to me, all right? If you do, you won't need to go on the lake anymore. I know who your father is.
Liar!
I swear. But you have to be very careful what you do with this information. Promise me?
Well, sure. Tell me.
I'm risking a lot by telling you this. But your father is Dominic Noren.
Dominic? The handsome man in red clothes? With a funny hat? He's my father?
Yes, that is indeed your father. Make him talk, and make him love you. He owes it to you.
What about my mother? Is she still in the lake?
I'm afraid so. But you know what? You should speak to your father, and make him go fishing with you, huh? Wouldn't that be nice?
Very. Thank you. I have a father now. I have a father.